Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been incredible to be a part of something like that. So, yes, it's been worth it for sure.
I mean, kind of just go back to that decision. I mean, did you feel like it was something you wanted to see if you could do, or did you feel like there was more opportunity at tight end, or what?
I felt like making the switch was all about becoming whatever role I needed to be for the program. It allowed me to get a new experience, a new opportunity here. So that was a big part of it, but really it was just sitting down with the coaches, my family, and deciding how can I best help this team in the way that I can with one year left. So
you had a touchdown. What's the better feeling, sacking the quarterback or getting a touchdown?
I don't know. They're both pretty surreal, different, but they're both pretty.
What was the feeling like scoring a touchdown the other day?
It felt great. Like I kind of feel like I kind of blanked out after I scored. It's a lot to take in to realize that actually happened, but it was an incredible feeling. So it was great.
What's been the hardest part of the transition?
Initially, it was learning the playbook, getting down some of the positions that we have in the tight end room. But just like any position, I think the hardest part are the small details, the small fundamentals of just having good eyes, good hands, pad level, things like that. Those are always hard things to keep working on. So
the genesis of that transition,
yeah,
was that from you, or was the coach to say, hey, maybe you want to try this, or what?
I think it was a little combination. I had joked to Coach Waz a little bit last year about, hey, I could come play tight end, and then just seeing the situation with myself and on the team, it felt like a culmination of ideas to make this happen. So, yeah.
When you made this switch, was there any thought about the next level, or is this just something you wanted to try and to kind of finish out your career here?
Absolutely. I think any player everywhere always wants to work for that next level. I think that adding this to my tool belt is definitely something that I hope I can utilize at the next level. But that's kind of a far away thing. I'm more just focused on now and what I can do now. So
at the other position you were playing, you're obviously taught to really not like the quarterback very much. Now you're supposed to like him and protect him. How's that transition?
It's easy when you have quarterbacks like we do. We take a lot of pride in protecting our quarterbacks. So when you have DJ and Aiden and Ben back there, you want to do everything you can to protect those guys. So
who's been the most helpful to you in your tight end position?
Really, there's been a lot of guys. I think some of like Jake Overman's been a huge help, very patient. Jack Velling's been really helpful, but even JT, Jermaine Terry, he's been a lot of help too, coming from Cal, but we kind of learned together. So, and then obviously Coach Waz and the other tight ends, they've all been great.
Watching the defense instead of being part of that side of the ball, how good is this defense this year?
I think our defense is pretty good. Again, we're a process-oriented team, and it's week by week, but it's pretty incredible to be on the other side of the ball and just have the confidence that our defense can go out and do what they do. And I have the confidence that they can go do that each week. So,
what was the feedback like from the guys now that Research Stadium renovated? You have to deal with all the construction like last season, actually getting to play in front of a full crowd.
It was awesome. I mean, to see it all come to fruition, it was incredible. When I had originally committed here in 2015, a long time ago, they had talked about getting a new weight room, getting a new side of the stadium, and to see that and be a part of that for some of us older guys that have been here since 2018, it was incredible. So.
You started looking at this place when Mike Riley was coaching here, weren't you?
Gary Anderson.
Okay, so 14, because Mike was here in 14. You weren't looking here in 14. It was 15 when you. It was late in the pro. You were late in the pro. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still a long time.
Been a long time. Yeah. So.
A little bit of a step up this week with San Diego State. What do you see? What are you guys looking at of that San Diego State defense?
I mean, they're a tough physical team. They're definitely not afraid of their competitors, and I think like any week, we're focused on ourselves as well. What is it we can do to get better this week with our, like I said, the small details, the fundamentals, and then the rest will play itself out. So.
Am I mistaken? Were you on the punt block unit for Bolden's touchdown?
I was.
Okay, I thought so. So, what is your fear at that point, that somebody's going to run over the back of somebody and get this thing called back? How do you avoid doing that when players are crisscrossing directions like that?
Yeah, it's a lot of chaos, but Coach Cookies is really good about teaching us, what to do in space. We call this one block the save it block, so you don't even put yourself in a position to block someone in the back or to blindside block somebody. So we've really focused hard on that. So it's been cool to see that happen.
I saw you pull off a guy. you could have run through him, and you pulled off.
He seemed to run through me a little bit, but no, it was good to see Silas score. So.